guys, my name is Isabella Otu and you're welcome to Prime Time. And today, today we are here with a very beautiful, young and vibrant, intelligent lady who is all over the place with her vibes, her love, her laughter, and all that she does. She's a dancer. And she is very, very interesting. I can't wait for us to dive into who she actually is behind the scenes and what she does and other stuff about her. So stay tuned as we get to know this person. I hope you started guessing who it is. All right, but before we get to know this person, I want you to know that if you need a space for a house party, if you need a space for a weekend getaway, if you need a space for, if you need a space to just rest your head for some time, away from home, away from everyone else, you can contact Big Chill Stays. They have serene spaces that can help you rest, relax, and, have time with yourself. Me time. Self-love things. So let's get into the interview and get to know this fine young woman and what she's about. Hi, girl.
Hi, girl.
Okay, so tell us your name. We know you're Lisa Quama, but tell us your full name.
My government name?
Yes.
You mean my government name?
The one on your birth cert.
How much are you paying me for this? Okay, so my name is Lisa. Lisa Na Quama Daku.
Lisa. Lisa has a vibe. Your name is Lisa
Na Quama Daku.
Na Quama Daku.
Yeah, that's how come Lisa Quama came about.
So Lisa Quama is actually your real name.
Yeah.
It's not like a stage name or something.
No.
Wow.
It's my name. Yeah, thank you.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
And Na, are you a Ga?
Yeah, I'm a Ga.
Wow. Full Ga. And I half caste.
Half.
Yes. So who is a Ga? Mommy or daddy?
Daddy is a Ga.
And mommy?
Mommy's Frafra. Very weird, right? It's crazy.
So Ga and Frafra.
Yeah.
Wow. So which one do you speak?
Frafra.
She speaks Frafra.
Yeah, I say that because not many people speak it, so you can't ask me because she's in that language.
No, but I would want you to say something.
Don't worry, I can say something. Everybody can say something.
Someone will verify.
Okay, Langwane.
Langwane. Yeah, so if you speak Frafra, please come and tell us what Langwane means. So that if she's misleading us, we'll take her on.
I don't mislead anybody.
She doesn't mislead.
No.
All right, we've heard you.
Okay.
So we want to know more about who Lisa Quama really is. We've seen your videos, we've seen your dance moves, we've seen your vibe, and we love your vibe. But we don't know who you are as a person. And I think people who are close to you show a little bit of who you are, because anyone who is around you obviously has your kind of vibe. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So if you can give us a little about who Lisa Quama is, who would you describe Lisa Quama to be? Okay.
As you can see, I've moved the microphone to my right. Okay, so Lisa Quama is all about love. In my videos, if you notice, I don't do videos with just one person. I do videos with everyone to show that we love everyone. We don't care who you are. I don't judge. That's who I am. And aside that too, I'm a very powerful Christian. So I preach love and I preach sharing and caring in my videos as well. So that's Lisa Quama basically. I'm also a student in the University of Ghana, currently in level 400. I'll finish school next year and
it's gonna be over for you.
Yeah.
No one is their mate.
No one is my mate.
No one is your mate.
So yeah.
That's nice.
And I study accounting in school. Combining it with dance is very hard because sometimes school clashes with dance and then you have to be at dance rehearsal for something very important as well. So basically I don't sleep in them in Dao. Is this my eyes? Minda.
Oh.
Currently it's at my neck. I don't know if I slept on it, but I have to
You need a good massage.
Right?
Let's book one for you.
No, not in Ghana. My neck is a very... No, we don't do neck in Ghana.
So, you don't do neck in Ghana? I know.
But I die with that. No.
You don't have to come back with something else.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So we'd also want to know how old you are. Because you are doing things that... I don't know how to describe it. It'll be hard to tell, oh, is she like very old or she's just a young girl with so many talents? Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So how old are you? If you don't want to mention the
I can
actual
mention.
age,
My birthday
you
was
can give us
just-
a range.
My birthday was just like last month.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I can mention my age. But yeah, so I'm 21,
21.
not too young. Oh. I don't
yeah,
know.
not too young. Yeah,
Not
you're
too
20s.
young, yes,
Come
that is.
on.
So yeah, in scripture, if you notice, God used young people for many things. So
That's
I don't see why it should change now. So, young people doing big things is not a coincidence.
Yeah, it's not. It's supposed to be.
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that is.
That's nice. So we want to know what inspires you to dance? What moves you to dance? What pushes you to dance?
Okay.
What drives you to dance? Because when I see Lisa Quama, all I see is a very pretty girl who enjoys dancing.
Thank you.
Lisa.
Okay, so what I'll say is that I dance for myself. How it started was because I was in SHS when I started dancing professionally, and the only reason I took dance serious
Wait,
was
what
because
SHS?
Ghana National College, they're the best school.
Every school claims they are the best.
I don't want to mention people who came from national, so
Yo, we've heard
let's
you.
not go there. Let's not go there. So
heard you.
what I want to say is that I started dancing because, to be honest, I didn't want to get punished by the seniors in national, and national is kind of an entertainment school. Aside the fact that sharks come out from there, like me, they understand. So everyone there just likes to dance or do anything in entertainment. So I didn't want to get punished by the seniors. So I had a talent of dancing, but I took it more seriously. So when I came back home from one of the very first vacations in Form 1, I joined DWP Academy to better my skills. So when I go to school...
So wait, how old were you when you joined DWP?
I was 17.
17.
There. So all that time, I was dancing for myself, having fun. And I realized that it was putting a smile on people's faces. It was bringing people out of depression. People just love to watch my videos to leave
Watch
their
you
world.
dance.
Yeah, leave their world. And then it just gave meaning to what I'm doing because I'm not just dancing, I'm impacting lives. People, now people's kids like want to dance. Like they want to make, at first dance wasn't respected in this country.
That's true.
So now parents are sending their kids to DWP Academy to learn how to dance because aside it being an extracurricular activity, it's making impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking very well. Anyway, let's continue.
The talking has come, eh?
Yeah.
All right. So how old were you when you actually started dancing?
I've been dancing since I was a child. I'll say 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, my mommy used to tell me that before they could feed me, they had to dance.
Really?
Yeah. Like every time they want to put food in my mouth, I'll do.
And then they have
when
to
they dance, I'm like, hey,
And then you take it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I've been dancing my whole life in kindergarten, but then it was culture dance,
It was called?
Culture. No.
It was,
Culture dance,
So
it
you're part
wasn't
of
me.
those little kids who will be dancing anytime there's a cultural activity in the school.
Yes.
They'll line you pull up.
Exactly. And then when I went to
Baja and the
JHS,
rest.
yes, when I went to JHS, I focused more on sports. So aside the fact that I dance, I'm also a very good sportsman. Yeah.
So you were a sports girl in
Yeah.
school. What were you doing? Were you playing soccer? Were you running?
I did everything. I did soccer, I did basketball in JHS. When I went to SHS, I did only basketball because I heard if you play soccer, your legs. Yeah. And I didn't want my
Seriously?
legs. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm
I think
sorry,
that's
anyone.
superstition.
Yeah, superstition, but okay, anyway. So I play basketball, I do hurdles, I do high jump. Yes. That's what I was doing in school, aside dancing and accounting.
Wow, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Thank you.
So when you started dancing at home, when mommy and daddy saw you, when they saw that passion for dance in you, what happened? Did they encourage you? Did they push you to keep dancing?
Okay.
Or they were those kind of parents who would be like, nah, I don't think dancing would help. Can you focus more on something else?
Okay, so
What was home like?
I don't want to blow my trumpet, but I will. Because I'm telling you the story, so I have to blow my trumpet. Okay, guys.
You have no option, eh?
Thank you. So I'm very intelligent. So
Okay.
dancing was not a problem for my mother.
Okay.
Because I knew what to do. If I'm in school, it's school I'm in. If I come home, it's vacation. You can't tell me to learn on my vacation. So I was focusing on dance when I come home. But my daddy was quite like a very quiet person. He doesn't talk. Even if he doesn't like it, he will not talk. So I just knew he was supportive in some way, but he never asked me, like, he never told me to come back if I'm going to dance, nothing. He was just a quiet man. It was my mommy that was concerned about staying out late, because sometimes back then, okay, still now, shows happen like very late at night, and I was young and I'm a girl and I'm outside at that time.
True.
So that was the only problem. But aside that, it didn't affect my studies because I knew what I wanted. I wanted to dance, and I didn't want it to affect my grades. I didn't want it to affect my parents supporting me. So I just had to balance it. Back then, I knew how to do the thing. Do you understand? The thing. Yeah.
What thing?
The thing is like how to balance, multitask.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So can you give a little information on how you balanced it? Because I'm sure someone is out there who really wants to dance but may not be able to balance it well now with learning, school, and other activities. Right. So how did you do it?
What I'll say is that in doing all this, you have to sacrifice something. So what I sacrificed was my sleep sometimes, and sometimes my friends.
Oh,
it's not
your friends?
Yes. Like, not my dance friends.
No, but can you throw more light on that? As in, sacrifice your friends, as in you don't spend time with them because you're studying.
Exactly. So,
maybe I should do that to my friends as well.
I mean, you have to know where you're going. If you know where you're going, this wouldn't be a problem. So, I sacrificed, when I'm in school, it's school. It's fully school. Ghana National College was a boarding school. It was in Cape Coast. I can't run away to Accra to come and dance.
Yeah.
So I was in school, focusing on my studies. Prep time is prep time, learning. Then when I come home, I'm talking to the SHS students, so you know what to do. When I come home, sometimes they give us assignments. You finish that one early, then do what you want to do with your time at home. But just don't, how do I say it? Don't disrespect your parents if they don't allow you. Just find a way to go around it. Second one I'll say is when I'm in university. When I was in university for like level 100, I thought it would be easy to combine. But it wasn't easy. To
combine the dance and with schooling.
With school, but it was not
now
easy.
It's tertiary.
Yes.
And then we have the notion that when you get into tertiary, it's easier to, like, you have a more flexible time.
That's what I said in my first interview.
That's what they tell us.
Yes.
And then you go and then there's something else.
I said it was easy, but then when I entered, so that one too, I had to sit down and do everything. For my first level in, it will shock you, but for 1 year I wasn't dancing.
Whoa.
Yes. Because I needed
to. You weren't dancing on stages, or you were not like.
I wasn't going for. I can dance in my house, but I wasn't going for dance rehearsal, dance class for 1 full year.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, because I was told in level 100 it's easier to get A's, and that's where your GPA really matters. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep my GPA. Like, I'm in level 400 now, and I can boldly say I'm still in first class.
That's good.
I think because I sacrificed.
We should take a moment to clap for you. We can't wait for your graduation.
Thank you. But if I fall, it's because of level 400, But let me finish talking. Let me.
She's justifying herself.
let me explain myself. So yeah, so level 100. I was and that's when I joined church. So I really became very serious with my Christian life. So I was all my energy was there. Okay. Having time to pray, having time to win souls. I was very active first year in school. So I put dance aside. Now, since I'm in school, I can focus on church. I was focusing on church. I was doing school without dance for 1 full year. And when I realized that, okay, my grades are good, just add the dance. Okay. So I added the dance.
That's a very good strategy.
Yeah. So for 1 year, my interactions, people didn't know me. I wasn't anywhere, but I know where I'm going. Everything is time. So just give yourself time, because if you see someone blowing right now. Some
wise sayings from Lisa.
Yes, thank you. Let me remove the glasses. No, I have to put the glasses so that you see that I'm wise. Yeah. So if you see someone doing the same thing you are doing, the person's going further, it's the person's time. So you shouldn't envy.
That's true.
Exactly. So my mindset was actually, it will be my time soon. So I did what I had to do to keep my grades up. After that, went back to dance, was my schedule. Sometimes I don't have class the day I have dance rehearsal, so it was quite easy. Okay. But sometimes the days that I have class and dance rehearsals, I have to decide where I'm going. If I know in class, we're not doing anything, or I can catch up.
So you wait, and then you prioritize what would help most.
Yes. Sometimes you sleep. I don't sleep. When I come back home and then I miss that day's class, I
had to
I made
catch up
friends.
on
Yeah,
it.
I made friends in class who can help me. Made correct friends in class who can help me catch up.
Say it again.
I made correct friends in class who can help me catch up. So
yeah.
so they've been helping me catch up on everything. So that's what I'll say about that. Yeah.
Wow.
Did I answer the question?
Yes,
I spoke
you've
about
answered it into details,
Okay.
and that's very good. I hope someone finds this and it reaches the right audience for
Amen.
them to manage and balance their lives very well, because it's not easy. Even adults, older adults who are like 30, 35, 40s.
I missed one thing in what I said.
Yeah.
So I told
Go
you I was
on.
a very good sports person.
Yeah.
Now it became hard to put all together in uni because now it's school.
Oh, so you dropped the sports?
I dropped the sports.
Oh.
It's school, dance, church, sports. All these four at the
But
same
dance is a
time.
sport.
Dance is
innit?
sports, yes, but I want to play basketball somewhere in the world. I just don't want to dance professionally.
You want to be a professional basketball player?
Yes, and a
Hey.
chartered accountant and a dancer.
Whoa! You all should like expect something big from Lisa, because
Yes.
the plan she has,
So
that's a lot.
I've not forgotten the basketball. I mean, right now I do some few trainings because I need to be fit because it's like I'm getting fat.
Wow.
Those who know will know. Yeah, yeah, it will shock you. I'm getting fat. Yeah, so I know that I finish school next year. So when I finish school next year, I'll go back to now to
So
church.
school be off
Yeah.
for a while.
Yes.
So you can focus on sports and dance again.
Yes. And church.
And
Church is very
church.
important,
And church. Church is like the main deal.
Exactly, yes.
And I see your post from church. I see what you do at church, and it's inspiring.
Thank you.
Because people say that, oh, I'm dancing, so I'm like busy. I can't put all that together. So of all my options, I'm dropping church, and they are very okay with
I
it.
said we can have a performance Saturday evening, end at 2 a.m. I have to prepare for church on Sunday. It's great. Sometimes I go to church.
I really
and
hope this
wear-
inspires someone to not drop church.
Don't drop church. You can't
Because
drop
if you
church.
drop church, you'd be like, oh, I can pray in my room. But then you be praying in your room and then something else will be happening. Yeah. So what has been your biggest obstacle as a dancer?
I didn't really have obstacles. That's what I would say because I came from a good home.
Okay.
So there was financial support.
Okay.
I had a good phone to record. I had a speaker. And that's why I say basically it's time. So back then, obviously I didn't have the large fan base I have
Yeah.
right now. So I wasn't really looking there. I was just dancing for myself. I wasn't really looking at
Anyone?
exactly. There was no obstacle for me. Yes, that's what I would say. There was no obstacle for me.
So you were just flowing.
I was just flowing.
Wow, that's very interesting. Well, I think the obstacle would have been balancing and everything, but you found a way of balancing it so well that it wasn't an obstacle at all. And I think it's something that we all need to learn from you. All right, so there's this question that I'm sure is running through people's minds. They want to know, okay, yeah, Lisa, we've seen this side of you, but we've seen a little bit of another side of you, like a different shade of you, a different version of you. Yeah, so some time ago, we saw a video of you trending.
Hey.
You were you were wearing a gown.
Hey.
Lisa, you're wearing a gown, all glammed up with your makeup and your hair. Was it a bone straight? It was like
I don't
a
know what
bob
this
wig.
is called. I know it's a wig.
All you know is that you wear a wig.
Thank you.
Yeah, so all glammed up. And we're like, what? Is that Lisa? Because we don't see that often. And it was a different version of you. But it was like something we've all been wanting to see. Like, how would she look in this kind of clothes? And then you gave us that. So I want to know, are we going to be seeing more of that?
No.
You won't even let me land with a question.
Okay, continue.
We're not going to be seeing more of that.
No.
Why?
Okay. As I said, I'm a very active, used to be a very active sports person.
Okay.
I dance.
Okay.
You don't expect me to wear dresses and do all that. Some people might be comfortable with like raising their legs and then showing their underwear. I'm not. So I prefer dressing tomboyish,
Okay.
right? To make it easier for me. And every day of my life, that's what I'm doing. So there's not really a time. It's when I joined church that I realized that there's an award show, there's Thanksgiving service, so you have to do this kind of dressing. So
Yeah.
for my birthday,
Wait, is this how you dress to church?
I dress like this sometimes to church. No, okay, not like this.
Sometimes.
No, I wear like suits, trousers.
Yeah, I've seen you in your suits.
Yeah, trousers, sometimes dresses.
You don't wear skirts?
No, I'm not a fan of skirts. Like
Why?
That. It's just, why
you're
is
just
it
not
free? Like, that's how I feel. Like,
you're just not comfortable in them.
not that I'm not comfortable. I can do it, but I don't understand why it is so free.
You don't understand why it's so free.
Yes.
But you're a free person now.
No, you don't understand. Like, look at I'm sitting right now. If I'm wearing a dress, I can't sit like this. I have to. And then, okay, well, everybody and their own. It's not my own.
It's not her. It's
It's not
simply
my
not
own.
your own.
So for my birthday, I really wanted to do something different.
Different. Okay.
And that day, it was a packed day. The makeup was done 8 a.m. She had to go somewhere. We started shooting at 8 p.m. with Raquel. It was like a whole lot. And then I would have stopped it to do another thing, but I really wanted to show a different part of me on my birthday because it showed that I was entering, officially an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 is big. So that's why I did that.
It is big because you have to make some major decisions on your own, and
Yeah.
people will start looking up to you.
Yeah,
You are entering into an adult phase and all that. But we are glad we saw that anyway, even if we don't get to see it
No,
every
you know,
time.
maybe today's okay. I'm 21 now. Maybe you see the game, maybe like I'm 30.
Hey, that's too far.
30.
Maybe like 25. We should see. I don't know. I wanted to ask if you'd be dressing like that, like more often. Like if this kind of dressing is going to change after some time.
Okay, so now that
maybe
I
when
own,
you're 25, 26, you start dressing more girly, if I should say. Do you get
okay,
it?
so I'm a kind of person that I don't like adding extensions to my hair. I really don't like it
Okay.
because I don't understand why you're adding extensions to your hair, and I don't understand why you wear a wig to cover this beauty. Look at this beauty, you know.
I see this beauty.
Yeah, that's how I am really. So if I do it, it's because I want to please somebody else. Because I don't fancy it.
Okay.
So all I did for my birthday was to show that I'm entering a different phase of my life and I can do that, but I will not do.
So you just like rubbed it in her face.
Charlie,
Like, yeah,
this
I
is
can
it.
be that girl too.
Yeah, this is it, but
Yeah, but you didn't. You said you not do.
Thank you.
She can do, but she will not.
I will not do.
It's her life. You cannot come and talk.
I will not do.
Cannot come and choose for her.
Thank you. Please, I will not do.
All
So,
right.
did I answer the question?
Yeah, you did.
Okay,
you
cool,
did.
cool.
So, are you dating? Are you seeing anyone? Are you going out with anyone? Is anyone crashing on you?
I'm
Are
seeing
you
the
crashing
Lord,
on
my
anyone?
Father. I'm seeing the
You're
Lord.
seeing Jesus.
Yeah, I see Jesus.
Every day and every night.
As a matter of fact, I'm going on a
Through the
3-day
night.
3-day retreat
Ooh,
to see. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
nice,
so-
nice.
I'm not seeing anyone.
You're not seeing anyone.
No,
Okay.
I only see Jesus, but he's not a person yet. You know, he's a spirit. So I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not dating.
You're
I
not
won't have
dating.
time for you.
Please, we are sorry. She won't have time for you, no? So they shouldn't try.
No, don't
They
try.
shouldn't shoot their shot.
No,
Wow. No.
don't shoot your shot.
Don't shoot it.
No.
So for like, is it for some time? At least.
I don't
so
want to
that
marry.
someone will have some hope.
I don't want to marry.
Ray of hope.
I don't want to marry.
You don't want to marry.
No. But let's not go there.
Let's okay. She's saying let's not go there.
Yeah, if I don't want to marry, there's no reason to date. And then even if I'm dating, I'm just going to fornicate with you, and that's not what I want to do in my life.
Okay.
So
that makes so much sense.
yeah, so this is not the time for that.
That makes so much sense. So she doesn't want to date because I'm quoting everything you've said. You don't want to date because you end up doing stuff, and then it's going to go against your beliefs, your values, your morals. So you wouldn't even dare. You wouldn't try it at all.
No.
That's good. That's what the scriptures say. The scripture said that flee from temptation. You are fleeing.
Thank you.
Some people are running towards they are literally hugging the temptation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's okay to have feelings, but I mean, you're a teenager, so obviously the feelings will come, but you don't have to pursue them because, okay, well, me, I know where I'm going, so thank you. Yeah.
All right. She knows where she's going. Honestly, I didn't know would get so much. I knew would know you more, would get information about you, would learn more about you, but I didn't know would get so much wisdom from you. Honestly, Like so much wisdom that we normally hear the older people saying, like the 50-year-olds and the 60-year-olds. But here you are, 21, and you are given strategies on how to balance your life well, given advice on how to manage school life, dance life, that's if you want to be a dancer, and church life and all that. And you are prioritizing each and every one of them accurately. And I think even the older ones would see this and learn from it. So we're wrapping up. What do you want to tell your fan base out there? What advice would you give them? Any general advice?
Okay, to the Baddest family, thank you so much for your support.
You call them the Baddest family?
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Baddest.
That's fine.
Hey, is there a problem?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay. To the Baddest family out there. Let's go.
Okay, so to the Baddest family, I want to say thank you so much for being there for me. Like, do you know, there's a fan base that actually, I won't say cater my needs, but they are there to support me any kind of way I want. Yes. So I just want to say thank you so much for doing all that. God bless your pockets. God bless your support. And to everyone who wants to pursue something in their life, I would say go for it, because it's all about taking risks. You know, as an entrepreneur, he takes risks. If you don't take risks, you will not see the best of, like, you know, the word is not coming. You can't see the best out of you if you don't take risks. So I want to say take loose. Take risks. See God in everything you do, you know, and love everyone. Don't be envious, because everyone has their timing. So yeah, that's what I'll say.
That's amazing. Extremely interesting. And as I said earlier, Lisa is a vibe. But today I've realized she's not just a vibe. She carries wisdom. She carries some form of knowledge that we all need and we all have to pay attention to. I've learned a lot talking to you.
Thank
honestly.
you. I'm honored.
And I hope the people out there who have this message and this information, who get it as well, would be able to pick something from it and apply it in their lives.
Amen.
One thing I picked from all that you said was prioritize. If school or other things you're doing is weigh them and see which one is going to help at a particular time. If the class they are going, I'm not going to do anything. Mind dear, I'm not going to say the rest, but do prioritize and don't put God aside. Don't put God aside. She labeled that as number one. So don't put God aside. And I'm sure we'll get more interviews with her, get to know the in and outs of the things she's been doing, because Lisa is a whole lot. She's been doing so much, so much. I didn't even mention the New York Times video that you did. That was when I started, I was like, hey, we are getting there. We are putting Ghana on the map.
Yeah.
We are putting Ghana on the map. And that's very good and inspiring as well. So catch you again some other time with Lisa, some other time, or someone else. Catch you live. Just be in touch, and we're going to bring more to your screens. Bye.